Alabama knows if we are going to not only compete for a conference title, we still have a chance, but a national title, they've got to tighten the screws up on defense.
Well, that and they got to take care of the basketball. I mean,
yes.
Way too many turnovers for Alabama.
And Clark checking in. He had 25 in the first meeting. Nelson.
Kobe Brea has been so good at shooting at home, and that's a nice roll for Brea to start. But he could not convert there on the tip. The Alabama starting five off a 35-point game. Sears penetrates and dishes to Amori.
Tremendous play right there by Sears.
Well, the first basket of the game, Nick, you talked about it, but the ability of Sears to get in the...
Carr will launch from the corner. Too strong. Nelson went for it. Give Perry credit. And now the shot fake. And he's got the nicest rotation on a shot. Baron Philon. Youngblood, left hand, that's pretty.
Came from South Florida, played for a great young coach, and lost his life so early.
Carr from the corner, back-to-back threes from Carr and Perry, same spot. And nobody there to help on the offensive glass.
You've got to keep Alabama out of the paint. That's where those three-point shots get started from.
Sears uses that body. And
he attacks it as good as anybody in America with the rock in his hand.
Yeah, he goes left and lefter. You've got to make him do something with that right hand.
Brea, whoa, a rainbow three.
And to your point about Kobe Brea, he was the most sought-after shooter in the portal last spring. And Mark Pope went in and got
for Alabama. Chandler had his arguably most productive game in the loss to Missouri. Carr again. Oh boy, they're on fire. You were talking about Pope when he was playing. He remembers all of it.
He was a good player off the bench for Rick Pitino, a national championship team.
Chandler right out of the break. They had a play designed. Holloway wide open and can't get it to go. Owe gets up and rips it. They got a man ahead. Great pass to Garrison.
Down there with St. John's doing a marvelous job. They communicate, they help out defensively.
Alabama with a taller lineup. Sears left open, that's dangerous. He buries it right in front of Pope in the Kentucky bench. Early five for Sears. Nelson, a great job to keep it in bounds. And a bucket for Sears again. He's got 7.
He's like a point guard.
No doubt.
He's a point. Unbelievable point center. Yeah.
Great pass.
Nice pass. Oh, it was a terrific pass.
2-on-1. They got an alley-oop if they want it. There it is.
Wow. It all starts with their ability, man, to get out and run. And Amori right there to finish off the sweet pass from LeBaron Philon. And Nato's got to feel a lot better about his club's energy the last couple of minutes.
Up, and Amori.
Amori.
Jimmy Dykes, and delighted to be joined by the Hall of Famer Dick Vitale. It's been a fast start as Amari Williams has it and kicks to Kobe Brea, who's already made 1 3. He's got another.
All 16 of their points so far have been scored within the first 10 seconds of the possession. Man, if you're Kentucky, you got to get that defense set.
Sears, high arc, man, he goes left.
Team knows that Mark Sears is going to go left. And you've got to make sure that you don't open up your hips. You force him back where the defensive help is.
And he'll get there left.
He'll get
it's
there.
Like, they used to tell you about certain players. Don't let him go to the right. Don't let him go to the right.
Brea.
You know what? They get to the right. That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Consistent.
I just sense Sears feels like he could go by Perry about any time he wants.
Holloway, way downtown, knocks it down.
So if they take a three-point shot off of a paint touch, it drops dramatically if they play pass around that perimeter. But man, Holloway, he can shoot.
He goes like a bull, can't get it. Sears, Almanor, good job by Youngblood to seal him off.
Some of their shot selection is really questionable.
It's
really
quick.
is.
Yeah, it is quick.
You got to make that extra
Good
play like
pass
that.
there. What a play.
That's shot selection. That's high percentage efficiency.
If that ends up being Bruce Pearl, he would be my national coach of the year.
Sears just waiting and finding Holloway, and it was in and out. Great job, Amori again.
Alabama in the middle of a 15-2 run. Well, what are they doing? Their energy has turned up on the defensive end, which has also ignited.
I'm supposed to be the unanimous. Oh, man.
He saw your note written down and stole it from you.
0 turnovers, Sears, I read it. Holloway, corner 3, tough shot, boy, right in front of Pope again. The offensive guy. Diabate deep, he's got a chance for three.
Yeah, he is too small. Bate up. And once he starts going to that paint, it is just too much size and too much strength for Trent Noah, who is a fighter, to hold up one-on-one.
Tell you one thing, though. The defensive player on the help side should have rotated over. As soon as he spun, from the help side, should have been. Almanor's really been good for them off the bench. He looked really well from the three-point line. Was been instant offense off the bench.
Sears, nice dish. Sherrill, wow. I would think not. Holloway, right into a three.
Half of his shots in 13 SEC games. You cannot allow a guy that shoots it that well to just casually bring the ball up the floor and step into a wide open three in transition. That's on Kentucky's transition defense, not talking it out, not being tough enough.
One of my great players, John Long, played a number of years in the NBA. Then he was an assistant to Bobby Hurley with Buffalo.
Carr too deep. That's a pretty play. They needed that. The 10-point lead was the largest of the game. Now 11 after Perry picks it up. Pretty play, Travis Perry.
Not to back up and keep a little bit of defensive pressure on the smaller Sears.
Good pass, Williams. Carr, yes.
Yeah, that's their money spot. That absolutely is Kentucky's money spot. Kentucky is without their second and third leading scorer. He has got to be on the floor in this game, and now he's sitting with 4.
Aiden Holloway rolls out of bed and can shoot threes. Amari Williams grimacing a little bit after having Stevenson roll up on his left leg, so we'll keep an eye on that. Looked pretty good with a spin move. Oh, I think he's okay.
He's hitting better and better as the season progresses.
Coach, simple is hard to guard. Simple is effective, and that's a very simple out-of-bounds play to throw it to your big in the middle third of the floor. You got that thing spread out with shooters around there.
Good Mark Pope.
I followed him from Utah as Williams with a goaltend.
That's great offense. Again, what is Alabama doing?
And only 2 points.
If you're Kentucky, you cannot have live ball turnovers right now. Let Alabama get out in front of you.
Perry. Up and in. What an effort.
He's trying right now match up with Carr.
Carr wants the isolation. He sends Brea away. Andrew Carr.
Wow,
yes,
what
that's
a
pretty.
fake.
No good. How about Sears with a box? Let me see if they get a shot off in the first 10 again.
Yep.
They will, and it might be for three.
I love that kid.
Much better cutting off the ball this year. Mark Sears just drops it off for Phylon, and Carr has his hips opened up. There's no rim protection. Garrison's too late, and Roll Tide pushes this thing out back to a 5.
When you're that way of both, you got a chance always to win.
Kentucky goes to a little zone here, which leaves a corner. A lot this season, especially in games against top 25 teams.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
they call it on Brea. Youngblood with a chance for three.
Rabbi Ice.
Such a great future. Amir Abdur, unbelievable. Raheem, just terrific.
Noah trying to draw the foul. He gets the layup. It ends an 8-0 run.
But he's been terrific, no question. Williams has been absolutely solid.
Lead is 10. Holloway, yes.
Drive found his groove this week.
Lanier was unbelievable, making 8 threes against a quality opponent, top 10 team, Texas A&M.
Brea in the paint. That's a difficult shot. He gets the friendly roll here on the road.
He gets friendly roll. Why?
Chandler, difficult shot, but Garrison is right there to pick it up. Kentucky.
I don't expect anything else from Gino Auriemma.
Chandler. Oh, that's huge.
There's one of those freshmen that can knock down big shots with courage. Again, you just...
Oh, no chance there. As 3 white shirts converged on him.
Great job by Nelson Ragger to come off that corner and bother that shot.
They see Amore, bad pass denied by Carr.
What was that?
Don't need it. Right there, you lead him by 9.
But he picked off the pass from Williams. And he will pull up and bury a 3.
That's a killer. That is a killer. That turnaround is an absolute killer.
You got
this
go.
guy.
I'm telling you, Mark Sears has found his groove that he had last year at the right time for Alabama.
Oh, Youngblood from the right.
What a big clutch. Youngblood's been a big clutch for this team. Look at Nato. Nato cheering. He feels good. He feels excited. Feels a lot better than he did in Missouri.
Now I think it's Florida, But man, the 3 or 4 that are top of this league are legitimate national champion
it.
contenders.
There you go, a little exclamation point from Amori.
Amori. Engineer Degree, he's a great shot. Jimmy, I disagree with you there. I still think Auburn's the best team right now. Great losses. It was a must-win for them to remain in the elite top 5.
Mark Sears set the tone on both ends of the floor.
Absolutely.
His ball pressure coach early did it all for Alabama.
Absolutely.
26th time that Nate Oates picks up a top 25 win at Alabama. He now holds the record.